What's going on, guys? All I want to say is these Trump cabinet picks are wild. We got ourselves some breaking news here. So Donald Trump has picked a Fox News host to be the defense secretary. The secretary of defense, for those who don't know, the current secretary of defense under Biden, his name is Lloyd Austin. Trump has already announced it. And it's not a guy who has this long history of being in the military or having some sort of high rank or anything like that. No, it's an Army veteran who for the last decade, actually longer than that, has been on television. A television anchor on Fox News is now going to go to the Pentagon and be the Secretary of Defense and basically tell every branch of the military what to do. The Air Force, the Army, the Navy. A Fox News host. You cannot make this stuff up. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and read the statement from Trump. Let's see what Trump got to say about Pete Hegseth. That's the guy's name, the Fox News host, Pete Hegseth. I am honored to announce that I have nominated Pete Hegseth to serve in my cabinet as the Secretary of Defense. Pete has spent his entire life as a warrior for the troops and for the country. Pete is tough, smart, and a true believer in America first. With Pete at the helm, America's enemies are on notice. Oh, okay. Our military will be great again. Wow, man, that's so comforting. The military is going to be great again, and America's enemies are in notice because he hired a news anchor, a guy who talks for a living. Great. Says here, and America will never back down. Pete is a graduate of Princeton University and has a graduate degree from Harvard University. That is as elitist as it gets. He is an Army combat veteran who did tours in Guantanamo Bay, Iraq, and Afghanistan. For his actions on the battlefield, he was decorated with 2 Bronze Stars as well as a Combat Infantryman's Badge. Pete has been a host at Fox News for 8 years, where he used that platform to fight for our military and veterans. That is crazy. The man was a Fox News host for 8 years. Let's just go ahead and compare resumes here, okay? Let's just do that. So this is Pete Hegseth's background, okay? Let's just read like the first paragraph of his Wikipedia page. So it says here, Brother Pete here is an Army National Guard officer and former executive director of political advocacy groups, Vets for Freedom and Concerned Veterans for America. Let's see. He was considered to be the blah, blah, blah. He has been active in conservative Republican politics, blah, blah, blah. He served as an occasional advisor to Trump throughout the latter's presidency. Oh, so this is why he really got the position. Basically, he was an advisor to Trump's candidacy back in 2016. He remained friends with Trump. Trump likes him. He gets the job. It's that simple. Bottom line, folks, if we just look down at his military career, he was basically a military veteran. He didn't hold any like significant rank. Like, it's not like he was ever a general or anything like that. So basically, this guy's resume is he went to an Ivy League college. He went to the military, and he was on television for 8 years. That's his resume. This is the guy who's going to be going to the Pentagon. Now let's look at the current Secretary of Defense's resume, Lloyd Austin. Let's look at his resume. Here we go. This is the guy who Biden appointed. This is the guy who currently is the Secretary of Defense under Biden. Lloyd James Austin III is a retired United States Army 4-star general who has served as the 28th and current United States Secretary of Defense. Before retiring from the military, Austin served as the 12th commander of the United States Central Command. Prior to that, he served as the 33rd Vice Chief of Staff of the Army and as commander of the United States Forces Iraq. On top of that, he is the first African American to hold each of these positions. After retiring from the armed services, he joined the boards of Raytheon. Ooh, I don't like that part. That's that deep state stuff right here. That's what that is. He joined the boards of Raytheon, Tenet. I'll be honest, I don't like that. But this video isn't about what these people do behind the scenes to make their money. Because, yeah, whenever you see somebody on the board of Raytheon, that is never a good idea. But you went from a retired United States Army 4-star general to a Fox News anchor. Some of these appointments that Trump is making are just, honestly, I got to be frank with you guys, they're getting a little weird. By the way, the MAGA people have been losing their minds because Marco Rubio, it just got announced that Marco Rubio is also going to be in Trump's cabinet as well. And most people know who Mark Rubio is. He's pretty much one of those war hawks. Like, it's not going to be good. Let me see what it was. Secretary of State, that's right. Trump has appointed Marco Rubio to be his Secretary of State. A lot of people in Trump's following or Republicans are very upset about that as well. Anyway, the bottom line is these are some very weird appointments, and it's just absolute clown world to hire a Fox News host to be the Secretary of Defense. And to be honest with you guys, a lot of these appointments that he's making, a lot of these people that he's tapping to be in his administration, I can tell you right now, I don't think they're going to last. I really don't. I don't think half these people are going to make it the entire 4 years. I think some of these people are going to resign or they're going to get into it with Trump or something's going to happen. These are some very weird picks from Trump. It almost makes me think, is he really the guy who is making these decisions? Because this just doesn't make sense. Marco Rubio makes no sense. The Fox News guy makes no sense. He made a few other ones that were bad, but whatever. We'll let it continue to play out. And as it does, I'll continue to make videos on it. Anyway, that's today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.